Welcome back, everybody. It's your buddy Tactical, back with another test review. Today I got the BlackJack Tac Ops 6. Did an overview of this a while ago. This is actually my second one. It's in the Coyote Tan. I already got the green. I compared them. I like the green better, so we're going to test out the brown one. Now this is a first production run. Retails for $230. You can usually get them for high 130s, maybe 140. Overall length, 10.5 inches. Blade length is a 6 inch. The steel is a 1095 carbon steel. The weight is 10.8 ounces. Give you a closer look at this. Clip point design. Big swedge up top. Now that's a convex grind. You know how they work. Freaking awesome. There's a closer shot of the handle. That's micarta. Full tang construction. Nice finger groove there. Fits pretty well. Now there's no palm swell or nothing, but just that shape fits well. It's the same handle as the Tac Ops 4. Same size. And that one, if you watch that review, that worked out really well. So I'm sure this handle will do just as good. Got some jimping up top. And just the shape of the blade almost acts like a ram. So it fits pretty well. Let's test this thing out. Now, early prediction on the sharpness. I think it's going to be kick-ass. The last one was, and this feels good. And you know how convex grinds are. They're pretty nasty. We'll do some really slow ones, see if we can get some little curly cues. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, now we'll try digging in. Oh yeah, flying right in just like I thought it would. Even way down here. Now as the spine gets a little thinner, you'll feel more pressure on your thumb doing push cuts. But usually you don't do that anyways, but I'm just saying. No, it's ultra sharp. So it ain't got any excuses, at least in that department. Next we'll try some thrusting stabs. See how the handle feels. Oop, let me get this piece of wood out of the way. No hot spots yet. Now, if you lean too much on that jimping, you're going to feel that jimping, though. It's not bad, though, because I am doing it on purpose right now. But usually a thrust, you know, depends what you're stabbing in. You might go back a little bit farther. Now we'll try a little bit of chopping. I know it's only a 6 inch, but it feels like it's got some weight to it. This is a 2 inch diameter piece, you can see, compared to the knife. Yeah, not tons of power. Obviously, it's only a 6 inch. But it is doing something. And the handle feels pretty good so far. No hot spots. The micarta is actually a hair more slippery than the green one for some reason. It's almost like the coating they put on this is a little thick or something. I don't know. It feels a hair slip, like they polished it too much, I should say, not coating. It's like they polished the micarta a hair more on this one than they did on my green one. But still, no problems with slippage because of the good shape of that handle and that choil. It does hold you in there. Now for a little bit of light batoning. See if this 1095 steel holds up, which I'm sure it will. Actually went through pretty good too. That convex grind, man, I do love them. And this tip is it is a little thin. It goes down, but it's doing it. I know I gotta get some bigger pieces of wood to freaking baton. Yeah, the BlackJacks, man, they're pretty high quality so far. I've been happy with them. That's doing pretty good at batoning. We'll try some hammer stabs. Sink it in good. It is, like I said, the tip does get kind of fine, but this steel, when I tested it with the Tac Ops 4, man, it didn't disappoint me at all. Now, before I forget again, here's the sheath for it, just like the Tac Ops 4. It's got a little lock there to aid in retention. Kydex, nice pocket clip, or belt loop, excuse me. Let's see how it fits in. I haven't even done this yet, so. And we know on the last couple Kydexes for the BlackJacks, they did scratch the blade. Damn it. Do something about that, guys. Let's see if this one does. Now, unfortunately, I already got it dirty. I wiped it off. And we'll see if it scratches it up at all. Check for rattle and shit like that and see how it fits. Locks right in there. No rattle. Oh yeah, I like that. And that's without the lock. You can also cinch it down with that, and it's definitely not going to go anywhere then. Even undone, that's there. Okay, a little bit of a push off spot there. Comes out easily. Okay, let's see how many scratches we got. These darn sheaths. Hold on, there's just Kydex actually in there. Hey man, I actually think this one didn't fucking scratch it. Oh, maybe one little one right there. You might not even be able to see that, but the only marks on it are from the wood so far. It's mostly just goo and shit that'll wipe right off as well. Try some stabs into this piece of wood here. It's like a 2x12. It's usually, you know, planed wood is usually denser than just raw, you know, raw wood. So it's just another way to test the stabbing capabilities. Seems to be doing pretty good, sinking in a fair amount. That's about ½ an inch. And I'm not like stabbing hard or nothing. Try chopping it in the end now. See how far it sinks in. Convex grind, this should do good. I'm going to hold it back a little bit like that. Testing it in different spots of the blade. Not too bad. So would I recommend this little knife for the 130 something bucks? BlackJack Tac Ops 6. I would definitely say I would. This is a good knife. It's good quality. Fit and finish is right up there. The only thing I'd say negative is on this color, you're going to get the handle all dirty and stuff. You know, it's going to get all nasty. The finish is good. You know, even that paint, that nick was already there when I got it. But there's no scratches. That's all just goo and wood and shit. And that'll, use some oil, that'll come right off. They're $10.95. Their heat treating is freaking awesome. It's like a triple heat treating. Lifetime warranty. Convex grind, fucking kicks ass. I know they're hard to sharpen, but you get some practice, you can sharpen it up yourself. And you could probably send it back anyways, have them sharpen it. But I definitely recommend this. Man, it's just like a good, perfect size for your outdoor needs. It really is. It's not too big, it's not too little, it's not a chopper. A lot of people will carry a hatchet or a tomahawk for the most part. So a knife like this size is like perfect just for pretty much everything. You could skin with this, you know, you can whittle, you can baton if you have to, you can chop some stuff. You know, it's not really a chopper, but it can do it. It's just going to take more hits. You know, it ain't like an Essie Hoonglass or something like that. I could chop down a big ass tree. But it's a well-made knife, and it's a good size. It's actually fits in that, you know, in that niche really well. And I would recommend it. 1 to 10, I'd probably give this an 8.5. It's definitely worth the money. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the vid, and until the next time we meet.